Testing. Okay, good.
Why do they have a grilled cheese sandwich that's just a flipped over bun with cheese?
Oh.
There is so much stuff on the menu. Anyhow, when you say you just had it, you mean you had it like today?
What? Say again?
You mean you had it like today, right?
Oh yeah, I just had it today.
Alright. This is the last thing I need to be spending money on right now, especially since I have more than enough food at home and I'm doing it anyways. Also, I turned off my share screen so I don't accidentally leak my debit card number while you're streaming.
Mm-hmm. I'm not
just in case.
Yeah, just in case. Even though I'm not streaming.
Let me get my debit card.
Even though I'm not streaming your.
Log into my bank to make sure I have enough.
Okay. Nothing's quite like a mug of cold Coca-Cola.
I do wonder if Mr. Beast opening up restaurants is going to bankrupt them, because it takes forever for restaurants to turn a profit.
Wait, these are from... Those are from the Mr. Beast?
What are?
The Beast Burgers?
Yes!
I didn't know that.
This is the restaurant he launched.
I mean, I don't really know that much about him, but
I literally made a post in the Discord server the day he announced it on Twitter. Like, his launch was literally just him making a video and then going to Twitter and tweeting.
Ah.
So.
So, you got my invite?
Don't know, cause I'm still ordering food.
Keck.
Then I have a round of GeoGuessr to finish.
Keck.
Add tip. 15%. Coupon code. Don't think there are any.
When France looks like this.
ASAP. Submit order. $4 delivery fee, $2 tip. Jeez, that's $7 to deliver like $13 of food. Better be good. If not, I'm going to be mad. And disappointed. Disappointed that I could have gone to the KFC. I'm not supposed to be eating meat. But I am.
Historic.
Log into my bank. Is there enough money in my spendings account? There is.
Dynamic profits names.
Order received. Alright, where the fuck is this?
Is what?
This GeoGuessr place.
Oh, yeah. Say it looks like Texas. Last I checked.
This is like the cooler area of Texas.
Yeah, it looks like...
Oh yeah, apparently Austin,
Wilton,
Texas has no zoning laws. So they literally have, like, power plants directly next to, like, residential homes. And hospitals next to, like, next to like hazardous waste dumps.
So it's like what's it called? That
It's like playing City Skylines.
yeah, it's like City Skylines, a game also made by Paradox.
What is on the trunk of this car? Why is there a traffic cone with a sign stapled to it on this car?
I don't know. I'm not looking at your thing.
Dude, Texas would be a shit place to live.
For me, totally.
No, just in general, like it not that good. I found a school zone, but I'm not sure where the school is. It ended. There's a school zone here with no school like anywhere near here. What? Is it down this street? You can't even go down this street. But yes, that's probably the school because there's a giant American flag. How long would it take for me to get to these mountains if I just keep clicking? I found an intersection and I can see snow on the mountains. So these mountains, this picture was taken at a different time. So the mountains are at a high enough elevation for it to snow. So this would have to be northern Texas, right? If it was Texas.
I don't think it's Texas because Texas doesn't have mountains at all.
So where would this be then? It's very flat and it looks like a warm
Colorado.
climate.
I think Colorado. Maybe.
Because, like, you can see that, right? On the peaks, there's, like, snow up there.
No, because, again, I'm not...
And... Oh, right. Well, there's snow on the peaks, and when I got to a point where the picture was taken in clearly a colder time, there was a lot more up there. Oh, it's warm enough here to grow things, that's for sure, because that's a farm.
Nice.
Where the fuck is this?
When was it again? Oh yeah, I killed
2000 West. I passed a street called 1000 West earlier. Do they just have, like, every 1,000 feet, do they have a street? Oh, hey, Alex.
You will?
I think I know where I am.
I'll actually look right now. Let's see. And
The question
you aren't
is, though...
even streaming, you're...
Oh. Hold on. I think I'm in Utah. Is Utah a state?
Is Utah a state?
No, I actually don't know.
Yes, it is a state, but is Utah...
Where the fuck is it?
West. Midwest. A bit south. Like...
Oh, there it is, Utah.
Yeah, one state up from the border.
So, if I look around... It's a little cloudy, but it looks like there's mountains this way.
Oh yeah, so I would say
nothing that way, and then there's mountains that way. So I'm between two sets of mountains in Utah.
Western Utah, I would say, because that's around where the Colorado mountains are.
Well, I'm wedged between two sets of mountains, so I could be down like here or something. Because here's two sets of mountains here.
Yeah, good enough.
I'm probably around there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was on the wrong side. Oh, that other set of mountains is across the lake. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. And I'm pretty happy with that result. Where the fuck? Okay, this is probably New Hampshire. This is like New England forests and southern style housing. This is probably deeper New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see these trees outside of New England.
Yeah.
What is up with trees in New England and just being craggly? Like, why? You know what I mean, right? Like you look at trees elsewhere, and the trees have like a nice shape to them, and they're pretty uniform. And then you come to New England, and the trees just look like witches' hands.
Oh yeah, that would be because they're deciduous.
Dead end. What do you mean? It's a dead end. Oh. I skipped over an intersection. I thought I was on a street where it was literally a dead end on both ends. I was about to be like, where the fuck is this? How did they get a car here?
I mean, they could have gotten a car there.
Yeah. Center Street.
Yes.
Splitting Garrett Drive. Now that's a unique way to do a porch type thing.
That's not a porch.
What is this? It's like
It's a
the roof overhangs.
It's a garage.
Is it though? There's no walls. And you can see like there's windows. This like is exposed.
I feel I've seen it before, but it's like an exposed garage, I suppose.
Where did you see it?
I don't know.
New Hampshire? Because this is clearly like somewhere in like the New England area. It's got to be, right?
Yeah, it can be.
And again, I
it's
don't think the
forested.
concrete, like these are clearly concrete driveways here. Like this isn't tarmac. Half of these are like concrete.
It's time,
Is it?
basically.
Oh, it's almost time.
Almost.
Yeah. Also, look at that sky. Oh wait, the sun. The sun's location could help us.
How? Do we know what time?
Well, if you're in the northern hemisphere and you're high up enough north, the sun will rise and fall, but it only really stays in one half of the sky. So that might be helpful somehow.
I mean, the whole thing is going to be in the northern hemisphere because we're
Okay,
USA.
well, now I'm not thinking this is New Hampshire because this doesn't look like New Hampshire at all. You can see the reflection of the Google car in this window. Let me just sit in the middle of this intersection. Where the fuck would this be?
Oh wait, that's
This has got to be like at the very least northern forest. Like this screams New England forest to me, but this is at least northern forest.
probably northern forest.
Watch me like round the corner and I run into the street my dad's house is on. And this is actually just New Hampshire. Well, this is a dead end. It's very New Hampshire-esque, believe it or not.
Yeah, it is.
Wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say this. I actually was making a joke, but I might have been right, but never mind. I saw a hill on the street, and I was like, is this actually Hilltop Drive? Is this actually the street?
I'm streaming. Don't de-dox yourself.
That would be my dad. Then I would be doxing. Oh, we're in Alabama.
LB.
And why is that like New England forest? What the hell?
I mean, I did see some trees that kind of looked like it was some palm-like tree that was like around there. I'd say northern Alabama.
Well, there's a lot of forest in Alabama.
Yeah,
Man,
but
Alabama sucks.
I mean, didn't look that bad.
No, I just mean from like a standpoint of their government and like their economy. It's crap.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to make Alabama great again?
No thanks.
Do you want to invade Alabama?
Well, this is an intersection up ahead where there's State Highway 411 and Alabama Highway 9.
There's literally no one living in Alabama.
There's barely anyone there.
No, there's literally no one living in Alabama.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
I'm literally looking at Alabama right now.
This is not the interstate. This is the...
You already know where it is, and it's now 10 minutes till we get live.
Shut up. Where is 411?
Oh.
Why can't I find 411? There's 431. What the fuck is happening? Why can't I find this? Oh, there's 411. And 411 and then State Highway 9. So this is State Highway 9. This is 411. So it's in this general vicinity
Yeah.
where 9 and 411 kind of meet. And I'm at an offshoot somewhere. Where the fuck did 411 go? Man, fuck Alabama. Who cares about this place? Okay, 411 and 9 converge right around here, and there's a Walmart. Of course there's a Walmart. I'm willing to bet there's nothing but that Walmart, because Walmart killed everything else. It's fucking Walmart. What the fuck is a Waffle King?
I feel like I've actually heard of Waffle Kings.
That's like... It sounds like a terrible Waffle House ripoff. And you know
that's
it's
the
terrible,
thing that I've
it's a
heard
ripoff of Waffle
probably.
House.
Yeah, it's probably a ripoff of Waffle House. That's why I thought I heard of it before. Probably.
I'm
like
going in like
southern.
a straight line. I'm curving through a foresty area. Man, this is just confirming all the stereotypes I've heard about Alabama. Like, look at this.
Not all of them. Hopefully.
There's a church every fucking 100 feet.
I didn't see one in the Evergreen Forest.
There was one the second we got out of it.
Ah.
Okay, so what's going on here? There's clearly a road splitting this, but is this another major road or is this a minor road? I don't think it's major.
I mean, you know where it is, and it's...
Center Middle School. Oh, is there literally just a place called Center?
Probably. Maybe. Or maybe it's just saying that's in the center of Alabama.
I doubt that, because the area where 9 and 411 meet is not in the center of Alabama. 9 goes across a massive lake at some point, so if I can find Route 9, I can find where this is exactly. Ooh, more highway signs. What do we got here? Signage. This is also really confusing sign layout. So 411, 148, County 148. What the fuck? Whatever. 411 and 283 are merging around here. Man, this state sucks. I'm just gonna say...
Ah, dagnabbits. My only follower is a... Is it... The
I'm
only
just
person
gonna say, like,
watching is
here.
a bot again.
What?
The person who's watching is a bot again.
If you have an ad blocker, disable it. Okay. Oh, dude, I wasn't too far off. Look. There is a place literally called Center. Or Sentry. I was 4.1 miles away.
Nice.
That was pretty close.
Now let's play Europa Universalis 4.
Yeah, man, there's 2 more rounds.
And
where the fuck?
6 more minutes.
This telephone pole looks like diseased.
I mean, that might be true of the
Where
tree it was.
is this? This is, I wanted to say Massachusetts, but this doesn't grow in Massachusetts. Do not enter. You can't tell me what to do. 2020. So these are new pictures, but there's still some pretty old cars around here.
The slums of
This is a poorer area.
The slums of California. Yeah.
There's no way this is Cali.
Cali's massive, mate.
No standing? What?
Yeah, I think this is California.
There's no fucking way. This is more like Florida.
Yeah, maybe.
What is CT short for?
What do you think it's short for?
If it was a state, what would it be short for? None of them, apparently.
Yeah, that's not any state. No state begins with C.
No state begins
Actually,
with
no.
C.
Wait,
No
no.
state begins with C. So, right, California, the one you were just thinking we were
I
in,
mean,
got it.
no, no, no. Wait. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Save our species. Well, it's an environmentally conscious area, so again, I keep thinking Massachusetts. Road work
And
ahead,
I'm
find
thinking
double.
California.
If you see a thickly settled sign over the speed limit thing, it's definitely Mass, because apparently we're the only state that does that.
Yeah, no.
It's giving me memories of Mass, but it's not Mass.
Yeah, it doesn't give me any memories of Massachusetts.
Wait a minute.
Actually, kind of.
Have I been here? No, I haven't.
Yeah, I also thought that as well.
Well, there's a Walgreens truck. Is Walgreens International?
Probably. I mean, international.
Ooh, what have we
That
got
would
here?
mean
95, South 10, 91, and 34. I think we're in Massachusetts.
yeah, this looks like Massachusetts. This is like
Is this actually Massachusetts? Where the fuck is this? Okay, so this is probably eastern state of Connecticut. What? What?
Connecticut.
What?
Wait, where's Connecticut?
I don't know.
Isn't Connecticut north of us?
I don't know where Connecticut is. Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. Oh, it's right down below us.
Ah.
Okay. So that makes sense. And this is 91 and 95. 10 and 34 are all converging. So 91, and if it's converging with 95, it's going to be down by the coast, because 95 runs down the coast.
Mm-hmm.
34 and 10 also need to be close by. There's 10. 34, I have no hope of finding. So it's somewhere around this area. I'm going to say it's around Meriden. It was actually in New Haven, Connecticut, which I've heard of. Is that the capital of Connecticut?
Oh.
Oh, well, I don't fucking know now. Is that a palm tree? Those are palm trees.
Yeah.
Flat houses, palm trees, Florida.
Uh-huh.
This is Florida.
Devils.
This is a Floridan cul-de-sac. This is not a California cul-de-sac. This is Florida.
I'll be the devil's advocate and say that it's Cali.
Nah, Cali wouldn't do flat housing like this. In fact, I don't think there's anywhere in Cali that's this flat.
Good point.
Except maybe Northern. Ocean Avenue. For
Morse? Matthew Morse. What?
For La Mirad City Council?
Yeah, that's definitely not. Well, I mean, it's not.
That sounds kind of Hispanic.
It is Hispanic, obviously, but the question is,
would there be a Hispanic?
I mean,
cul-de-sac in Florida?
It could be Florida, and it could be California.
Well, now I'm leaning more California, because I don't think there'd be Hispanic. Hispanic cul-de-sac out in.
I mean,
Florida.
It could be anywhere.
And now I'm thinking Florida again.
I mean, it could be anywhere in the southern.
The shit? They destroyed this McDonald's.
I mean, obvious. I mean, it looks like they're taking it down. Yep. Obviously.
Well, it's a poor area. And you know what?
Yeah, now I'm
if
thinking...
it's a Hispanic cul-de-sac, it's probably poor.
I mean, I don't think it is a Hispanic cul-de-sac. It's, you know, how...
Well, because that guy was running for the city council, but the name for the city council itself was Hispanic. So this is a Hispanic cul-de-sac.
Oh, I see.
Also, look, that's not white. And the only people I've seen on the street ain't white.
I can't tell.
This is a Hispanic cul-de-sac. At least it was. We might be out of it now.
Are
well,
we
that
in
doesn't help.
Spain?
It's really weird that California is so big. I went on a site which, you know how there's the different projections of the map like warp the shape of the map, so it's not actually showing it's not showing the land at the right size, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went on a website that injured Sweet James. Anyhow, that allowed you to move states and countries around and stuff, and it would warp depending on where it was on the map to give you an idea of the size it was actually supposed to be. I was able to fit New England inside of California with room to spare.
Hmm. Now the real question.
California is massive.
Now the real question is why we haven't cut up California.
I don't know. California could be its own country.
Yes, and
Like,
also we
like
could.
Rhode Island and Connecticut might be able to be their own countries. It would be hard, but California could definitely be its own country.
Yes,
No questions asked.
and then we can. And then we can go and uh split it up like we did with the Middle East.
Oh yeah, that'll go great.
Yeah,
Does that say eyebrow threading?
that sounds like it's California.
But where? And now we're getting into an area with birch trees. Okay, yeah, there's mountains. This is Northern California.
Yeah, this is definitely not.
This is Northern California. There's nothing to give me any good ideas. I'm gonna say near Sacramento, but off to the side.
It was California.
It was right next to Los Angeles. What? How?
Okay, it's time for you to get onto EU4.
How is that anywhere near Los Angeles?
Um,
Why are there 310 achievements for this game?
because this is a very good game, and also because there are a bunch
Just
of
because
different.
it's massive doesn't mean it's good. Just gonna throw that out there.
That's true, but so
For
I have to
example,
tell you. So I have to tell you three things about the game that I have to tell you straight.
hold on a minute. Let's get into the live streaming.
Yeah, the live
Discord
streaming.
chat.
Oh, live streaming on Discord. Yeah. Okay.
There
So
we go.
I have to tell. So are you streaming yet?
Not quite yet. I have to change like one thing on restream, and then we're fine.
Okay. Because I want you to stream what I have to say.
Uh, there we go. Update titles. Why didn't this update? My browser is crashing. All right, update titles, and then from there I can update the social alert. Update the social alert. By the way, I think my food is supposed to arrive at like 8:30.
Okay.
So I'll just bring it up here and eat it while we play.
Mm-hmm.
Those fries look good.
Yeah, they do. And they. And...
The loaded ones.
Oh, the loaded ones.
Yeah, I got
probably.
the loaded ones. They have like everything on them. I've never thought of putting pickles on French fries, but it's fucking Mr. Beast that did it. So
I think I've definitely. Well.
Did OBS just crash when I tried to start it? No, it didn't. Okay, we're good.
Mhm.
Well,
Did it say
OBS
fail?
doesn't want to capture the game,
Oh, wait a couple
but I
seconds.
am streaming.
Do wait a couple seconds.
Yeah, I will. It's still loading, so I'm not too worried.
Oh yeah. So I
I
have
also
to
gotta
give
go
you.
double check my Twitch.
I have to tell you 3 things about EU4 that I want to tell you. The first thing
Yeah.
is that I didn't actually want to play EU4, or technically, I didn't want to give you EU4 for Christmas.
Hold on a minute. It's very loud. I can't hear you.
Oh. Yeah, I turned off the music.
The music just decided to like have a crescendo.
Oh yeah.
And just go really fucking loud during the intro.
Music is pretty good. I just completely and utterly didn't have the music on. I should actually have the music on, but I'll do it a bit later.
Master volume, like 50%, please. All right, what were you gonna say?
So, first off, I didn't actually I was going to give you Crusader Kings 2, I believe, for
You must restart the
Christmas.
game in order for these changes to take effect. I changed the resolution.
So I wanted to play give you Crusader Kings 2 because it's a bit of a it's a bit of an easier game to get into, I would say, than this. But this is still a good game.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like I didn't actually want to play this.
No,
or something like that. All right, well I have to exit the game to change the resolution. How old is this game?
It's actually quite old.
Oh, it is. Okay, well that makes
Yeah,
that
it's
actually
like
makes sense.
yeah.
When did this come out? It's still in the wrong resolution.
It is. Keck.
You must restart the game for the changes to take effect, except they don't. And I can't even Alt F for it. And I'm trying my hardest. Oh my god. Oh, this is off to a fantastic start. Why is there DLC for this game?
There's a lot of DLC for this game.
Anyhow, start talking about it while I try and make things work.
The second thing,
Oh, there we go. I have to do exclusive full screen. Oh, there's mods.
Yeah, there are a bunch of mods. I forget what the second thing was, but the third thing I think was that I technically haven't actually played this game without cheating.
Oh, great.
I mean, I've played the game. It's quite a bit a while
But
back.
you've just cheated every single time.
I mean, I was more looking at the whatchamacallit, yeah, I was kind of a cheater, but that was a while back. Oh yeah,
well, I wasn't cheating, except I was really cheating. Again, great start.
Okay, so yeah.
Multiplayer.
So yep, I sent you a
join.
Okay, yep.
There we go. I'm hungry. I can't wait for my food to arrive.
And you have joined. And
we're
starting at the earliest time period, which is 1444.
So, what kind of game is this?
It's a grand strategy game.
Oh dear. First time, yes.
Yep.
And this is not the kind of game I know how to play at all. I've never played a game like this before in my life. I mean, I played 10 minutes of one of the tutorials for Civilization 6. Or 5, or whatever the latest one was.
Oof. Yeah, I was going
and
to
like that's all I've done.
I was going to do Crusader Kings 2, where you could where it's more like leader oriented, so it's kind of so you're playing as
Why is this island crossed off?
Crossed off. Oh, there's a revolt in it.
Gotland,
Yeah,
Denmark.
Gotland's being occupied by rebels.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Country. I am Sweden. I
Uh,
am Sweden.
you're Sweden right now. You can be Sweden if you want.
So Denmark is in the middle. I see. It's revolting against Sweden.
It,
I am Sweden.
no, it's revolting against. Wait, I think it's
It's
revolting
it's
against.
it's landlocked by Sweden. I think it's revolting against Sweden.
No, I think it's revolting against Denmark. And normally it tells you what type of rebels they are. But
I just hovered over it and it was a weird color, so I
yeah,
asked you about it.
It just
If you
says
don't have a plan
occupied
with
by
your
the-
mate already, Portugal is a good first country. No stress if you don't want it, and you can just focus on learning the way the game works.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different. There are a couple different easy ones: Ottomans, Castile, or Portugal.
Right, how do I
Castile,
be Portugal?
you just click on it.
And where the fuck is Portugal?
Where Portugal has always been.
I don't know that.
The
I
end
only
of
know where
Iberia!
I don't know where Iberia is.
The giant nose on Europe.
The
Next.
giant
The nose of Iberia. You know where
I'm in Castile?
Castile is basically Spain, except so. Spain,
Oh, there's Portugal.
yes,
I see.
Portugal. So
I've clicked on it.
Portugal, which is a actual country nowadays.
Okay.
Castile and Aragon, which later on formed Spain. If
You know, the
connect
person in my
together.
chat said the green one, and to be fair, Portugal is one of only like 10 green places on the map, so that would have been more helpful.
A bunch of different ones. So
yeah,
I'm
but
going-
it's one of few.
So while you're playing Portugal, I'm going to be playing Kildara.
Okay, so how do I make sure I'm Portugal? Do I just leave it selected? If I select anything else, do I become it?
Yeah, you can become it if you select anything
Okay.
else.
Portuguese ideas.
Yep.
Traditions.
I'll get to that.
Legacy of Oh my god, what the fuck? Catholic.
We'll get to that stuff later. Catholic, yep.
It is Western. Allied with England. That's a good ally to have at this time, if I know my history.
I mean, yeah, it's a good
Is this the time? Wait, when is this set?
1444, right before.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking back. I was thinking in the era when like England ruled everything. This is before that.
Yes, this is before the next game in the series, which is called Victoria 2, is when England ruled everything. But then again, look at what they're doing right now. They're beating up France right now. This is about
Who's beating up France?
England.
I mean, weren't they doing that for like several hundred years?
That's literally called the 100 Years' War, and I'm pretty sure this is like the beginning. This is where it started.
Oh, was it only like 100 years? I thought it was like a longer thing than that.
Oh yeah, it's a longer thing than that.
But
It's just
my
called the 100
European
Years'
history
War.
is very poor.
Yeah, you had trouble finding Portugal.
Shut up. I should move my chat so it's like not in a place where I can't read it well.
Oh,
I mean, I
yeah.
can't read it well anyway.
Wait. Here's a good place that you can play as Ulm. Search for Ulm on the find.
Do I want to?
Yeah, you press F for find or press the find and search ULM.
I'm gonna take this person's advice and just be Portugal.
Yeah, take the person's advice. I just want you to see Ulm.
Alright. Give me a second to log into Restream. Wait, I can just look at the bottom here, right? Okay, I can't log into Restream on my phone, whatever. Ottomans. Wait, so where the hell is Ulm?
You have the thing called find.
KHOLM?
No, it's ULM.
ULM. Ulm.
Yes.
Where am I? The Alps? What?
It is the most powerful place in all of the HRE.
Is it literally just the Alps?
No, it's a bit north.
The Alps cannot be traversed or colonized.
Yeah, it's just a bit north.
Oh, here it is. It stuck my camera down so that the Alps
Yeah.
was at the bottom, and the mountain came into view. This looks kind of like a bad place.
It's the most powerful thing. I mean,
I
technically,
don't believe you.
I mean, technically,
It is landlocked.
I mean, technically, it is protected because it's in the HRE. Therefore, nothing.
It is allied with nobody.
I mean, it's in the HRE, which means that.
Ulm is a dumb meme. Okay.
Yeah, it's a dumb meme. That's why I was getting at. But it is in the HRE, which technically means that it could be the leader of the HRE, which is the Holy Roman Empire, and that could mean that's literally Germany. But also, it's
that's right. Nobody is really like in consensus on what Germany was before it was Germany.
Yeah, if you look at the very top and look at the yellow, the golden thing that isn't a cross.
Religion or
no, the imperial. Yeah, imperial. That Aquila. If you press it, it will show you where the HRE is. Right. So.
Part of the empire.
So. Yeah, green is part of the empire. Red is the emperor. Yellow is an elector. Orange is an elector.
Maderberg. Jesus, man.
Yeah, it's just a cluster.
There's just like fuck all in America right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can play as one of them if you want.
Chickasaw. What?
Or you could try playing as Ming. You could totally try playing as Ming. That's totally not going to.
What if I just be Florida?
You could try playing as Ming, which totally would backfire, and it totally doesn't have a thing that the people who play EU4 calls a Ming-splosion.
The fuck? There's just... Oh, that's Bermuda. I was like, why is there an island in the middle of nowhere? Oh, Bermuda.
Yeah, it's the Bermuda Triangle.
Sunk all the ships and crashed a bunch of planes.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out what the fuck that was about?
No,
it's still a mystery?
It's just that... It's just a tale. Nothing actually is there. It's just that...
Oh, hey, an actual worldview. That's cool.
Yeah, you can go around left, right, up, down.
UFOs. My viewer says it's UFOs.
Yeah.
UFOs in the Bermuda Triangle.
So I'm playing as Killshot Shan.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be Portugal.
Okay. So you have to ready up for me to start the game.
This country is recommended for new players.
Yep.
I see.
I mean, technically, the first option, the three options are Portugal, Castile, and the Ottomans.
Castile.
Castile's the one next to it.
Yeah, I see.
It's also known as Spain.
What was the thing? What was the game we played that one time? We were supposed to find locations and we got Europe, and I just like mislabeled everything.
Yes.
I was like, "Is this Turkey?" And I stuck it on like Ireland or whatever. I mean, I wasn't that bad, but I was practically.
Also, look at France right now.
France.
Yeah, France. You know, the place
that's. Oh yeah, that's a mess.
Yeah, France is looking poo. But Burgundy's out! Burgundy, you know, that part of France that makes the wine. Also, probably champagne.
I was not aware. I didn't know Burgundy wine was called... I'm gonna be honest, I did Burgundy wine was called Burgundy, made in Burgundy, France. I thought it was just
There's also a champagne in France.
This is going to...
You cut off? Hello?
Geography, not just in the United States, everywhere else.
Yep. Well, you're going to have to fight the
that for the color?
Probably the color was named after Burgundy.
Actually, Burgundy wine is a burgundy color, isn't it?
Probably isn't. But probably everything about the Burgundy play.
So, Alex, what the fuck else do I need to know?
Um,
I ain't got a clue with
well,
wine, nor do I. I don't
well,
drink at all. Beer
we'll
is my
have to.
thing. No alcohol is my thing. I think it all tastes bad.
Yeah, all wine.
She runs a cheese and wine shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where is it, anyways?
I shouldn't say, but
That's true. You're on stream. Forgot.
in Massachusetts.
Good enough. How do I pause so I can turn my volume down? Settings.
I've been in the game.
Can I not turn my volume down? Oh. Wait, I actually can't turn my oh wait, game off.
Game options, not the other options. The other options is something I play with.
That would make sense. The volume option is in the game options menu. Then I'll turn up on OBS
I mean, I'm surprised.
the incoming volume.
So yeah.
This is gonna go swimmingly, seeing as I couldn't even find the volume setting. All right, Portugal.
Yes, Portugal.
Right.
If possible, I would really like you to not be. Or well, never mind.
Like me to not be Portugal.
No. I not that you aren't Portugal.
First step: declare war on the Pope. Sounds like a good idea, seeing as the country is Catholic. Sounds like a great fucking plan. Hey, a country full of insanely religious people because science isn't a thing yet. Fuck the Pope.
I mean, what you need are called I mean, there are the Sunni Muslims of Morocco.
Let's declare war on Castile immediately.
Have to do a reconquista.
What? A what?
A reconquista.
What the fuck is that?
Catholics had to take from the Muslims. That's why people didn't like the Muslims.
With English with Granda until February 1449.
Yeah, grandma. It's the white thing on the bottom.
Actually pronounced grandma?
I don't know. I'm not.
You pronounce Granda?
Grenada.
Grenade.
No, it's Grenada. It's Grenada.
Grenada. Hand Grenada. Oh,
you
ready?
Did. Okay,
I am Portugal.
Okay, so we're in
how old is this game? Oh my god, that is a wall of text.
Wall of text?
With its attention to the with the conquesting 50 Avis dynasty, first inroads into the Moorish.
Piss. Oh, piss. Oh.
Henry the Navigator. I'm not doing.
I couldn't hear you for a bit.
What happened?
I was lagging out because I'm the host, you know.
Oh. Normal internet problem. Several group of people keep it functioning. It's like constantly on the verge of failure, and just a tiny group of engineers are running. And that is scary.
So I'm...
X log past Cape Bojador in the south, seeking of Portuguese sailor voyages all over the globe. They are reaching for new continents in the west, as well as India, Indonesia, and even China and Japan in the east. Indeed, circumnavigate the entire globe. I have a feeling I'm going to crumble before that. As of 1544, Afonso...
did you... Hello?
Regency has been fraught with the difficulties of controlling the strong Portuguese nobility at court, but the Duke has so far been able to ably strengthen royal power at their expense as Afonso grows older. However, other forces at court will try to control him, hoping to use the young king for their own desires. Oh my god.
I mean, you didn't have to read it all, and it doesn't really have anything. I mean, technically, it's just backstory, basically.
No, but I can't tell the difference between backstory and important shit.
Yeah, this. I was going to say this stuff is not important technically, but in Ireland,
To ensure the lasting friendship. So, Portugal's run by a kingdom. Religion, Catholic faith.
Yep.
Tolerance of the true faith, +1. Tolerance of heretics, -1.
But note, there's nothing about heathens. So.
Yeah.
Because there's
Catholic countries can interact with the papacy by using the
papal influence.
I was gonna read that as PayPal.
It's basically PayPal, actually.
Papal influence. Oh, great. They occur over time. Influence can either be used to become the papal controller or to get favors from papacy. So it's some kind of, like, bank based on trust.
No, it's more of a power based on... It's more of a power thing. It's like DLC from the...
Is it like the European Union?
No, the European Union is what the HRE is. Which is not...
Got it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna completely ignore this because I don't understand it.
You can basically ignore it other than...
The early start dates was the Christian world is Catholic, but over time, reform desire will build up as a result of the collective actions of all Catholic rulers. Hello there, viewer. Once reform desires higher enough, the Reformation will start, and the Protestant Reformed faith will start to rapidly form. Okay, so be careful of religious overvolt.
Yep.
Kingdom monarchs. This means that the ruler is in place for life, and his succession depend on having an heir. Do I have to worry about that? Yes, I do. Required through event choices. So if I don't, like, marry, and I just die, the kingdom falls.
I mean, kind of. But also, it's actually quite easy to get a
a Regency Council can take over, preventing the declaration of wars.
It's much
augmented by... Oh, jeez. Are you playing an online mod? No, this is vanilla.
Yeah, this is
I have never touched a game like this before.
I think I only have one...
Is this your first time to play this game? It's my first time playing this game, or this type of game.
Yeah.
The closest thing I ever did to this was I played 10 minutes of Civilization 6.
I was going to have you play...
Let's teach the man.
Yep. I was going to have you play a CK 2, but it was on sale, so I couldn't give it to you for Christmas.
Reforms. Reform progress points gained at a rate determined by the average autonomy level of your provinces. Right.
Okay.
Environment. Holy Roman Empire, a giant but largely divided empire.
It's just basically telling you
dominates
what's
Germany.
around.
Okay, so the Holy Roman Empire is just that.
Except it's not Holy Roman or even an empire.
I mean, yeah, this sounds like a fairly democratic system.
It is a democratic system.
Because, like, upon the death of the emperor, the imperial electors select his replacement by voting, which is fairly democratic for 1444. Holy Roman Empire is too hard to play for the first-time player. That's why I'm Portugal.
Yep.
I shall declare war on the Holy Roman Empire as my first action. What are you playing as, Alex?
I'm playing as Killshire, aka one of the Irish
How big a
ducats.
mistake would it be if I just declared war on the Holy Roman Empire?
You would. I
I would
don't know,
imagine.
but
I would imagine within a
if you
week
declare war
Portugal would
on
be
any,
taken over.
if you declare war on any place, you can't technically declare war on it itself. But if you declare war on any of the places that are under its jurisdiction, yeah, everyone will be on you. And in return for fighting
So the
all
Holy
of
Roman
them, you
Empire are allowed
will
their own
only be
diplomacy and
able
can have their own
to.
subjects, but the Emperor is obligated to defend them from outside forces and can demand that they hand back unlawfully acquired territory within the Empire.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you take anything from the HRE, you either become part of it or you have to give it back.
Makes sense. And so it is just the European Union, basically.
Yes, it's the European Union.
The Emperor can bestow a status of
why-
free imperial city upon republics
And that's why
within the
Germans
Empire.
love the European Union. Because
I think they love the European Union because basically them and France have almost full control over it together.
Oh no, they like it because it's where they've been in all these years, basically.
That's also a good point, historically. Germany and part of Poland.
Okay.
Northern Italy is technically part of the Holy Roman Empire, but the region has been slipping out of imperial control for a long time. In strength, over the next few days will be considered independent of the empire. Okay. I read that.
Poodle.
I'm not sure how much I remember. One moment, I'm gonna check if my food's here.
Oh, you read that? I thought you read the thing I just wrote down in the chat.
I didn't do him.
I could kick you right now.
What do you mean? Yeah, be quiet.
Alright, food has not yet arrived. It's probably delayed because of the snow.
So.
Are you Wizard of Dreams? No, he is not. He is a random viewer. Do not worry about what's happening on OBS right now. Don't worry about that. I'm checking my email. Alex.
Yep.
What do we do?
Have
Well,
you
what do
gone
I
out
do?
of that? Have you pressed done?
So, Alex.
Wait, what? My delivery has been canceled. Why?
Snow? In Massachusetts?
What? Delivery canceled? Order received, order canceled. What?
So you worked in France.
It was confirmed and then it was canceled. What? Order received, pickup in progress, but there's an exclamation mark. Huh?
Nane?
8:23. What's the problem?
You made Obama, bro?
Huh. Anyhow, Alex, keep talking while I try and figure out why my food is not showing up.
Okay, so what I was saying was, have you pressed done on the
Yeah, I did.
lore? Okay,
Yeah, I did.
We'll now press start and see if we start off paused. Okay, we start off paused. So,
Let me try and keep the game from spamming. There we go.
in the left,
Game is no longer spamming.
in
As
the
bad.
upper left-hand corner, you should see a bunch of different things.
Yes, I do.
Click them, and these are different important things that you have to do.
I see one of them's clearly money. I'm guessing the next is population, or are you talking about the little flags?
The little flags. Those are the things that you need to do. Also, the stuff up there, yeah. Money,
Alright.
manpower, not technically your...
Do give me a moment, Alex, and moment anybody who might be watching. I gotta figure out why my food's not showing up.
Ah. So the first thing. Oh wait, yeah, sorry. I mean, I can start setting up my stuff. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this is taking a bit.
Okay. So, no worries. So what do you see on the thing? So if you press one of those buttons on the
Okay,
top.
so the number I was given to dial for my order just tells me the number you dialed is not recognized.
Mhm.
Well, that's annoying. Well, you know what? I guess I'm not ordering from Mr. Beast Burger.
Okay.
That sucks. Let me double check to see if they charged me or not, because if they did, I am complaining to my bank and getting that money back. And I will order off of Slice instead. Sorry, this should not have been a problem. Oh boy. Yeah, Mr. Beast, he set up a restaurant chain, but they approved my order, said it was ready, said someone was going to pick it up, and then just told me orders canceled, call this phone number, and when I called it, it just goes, number can't be completed as dialed. So, fuck it. I'm ordering from something that's actually competent enough to deliver.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even get charged, evidently. Wait, no, I have been charged. According to this here, I was indeed charged, and the transaction is on hold.
Oh. Okay.
Now, this is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. Man, I shouldn't be dealing with this right now. Anyhow, Alex, sorry.
So
You can keep talking about what you're talking about. I've still got to try and
So-
figure this shit out.
first of all, the things on the flags lowering down are the main things that you have to do. Like for example, um, assign rivals. Red means that's top priority, and yellow means a bit important, and green means that these are things that
Is
you
green
can
just like
do.
the opposite
Things that you
of a
can
rival?
do, but aren't high concern.
Okay.
So
So
red,
green is like this person's a rival, but like do literally everything else first.
green means that you can do something which will help you, but it won't be like your whole entire country is not going to fall to pieces if you don't do it. Whereas red ones technically, I think, can be your whole thing is going to fall apart. Except, I think that the first one that you usually see, which is a rivalry warning, which means that
Right.
which is important that you have rivals, but technically you can not have them. It's just going to be less something,
Right.
which will end up being bad.
So, oh boy.
Mhm.
I keep trying to like compare it to things, but the only thing you can compare it to is the exact type of game that it is, which I just don't play.
True.
And I'm annoyed about this food thing. That's
Mm.
fucking bullshit. Alright, well, top up my spendings account with money from my savings, order from somewhere else, and then call the bank tomorrow. You know, how do you cancel an order? Give me a number to call, and then the number is a dead number that doesn't work. Like, I don't know what the fuck Mr. Beast is doing. And you know what? I'm not sure what I expected out of a YouTuber trying to launch a restaurant.
Mhm.
Guess not ordering there again. Ever.
Oof. I mean, it was good. It was good.
Nah, if you can fuck up that bad, I don't
Yeah.
care. Like, order canceled. No reason. Charged me anyways.
I mean, yeah. Now that I
Gave
think of
me
it,
a phone number to call that is a dead number. I literally punched it into Google Hangouts and it went, number cannot be completed as dialed.
I mean, now that I think of it, they have been quite weird on how they get to
Like,
my stuff.
again, should be playing this game, but now I gotta take care of dinner. Again, I'm very sorry to anybody watching, and I'm very sorry that I'm doing this, Alex.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting this to happen.
Mm.
Anyhow, add to cart. Let's go with... you can keep explaining things to me while I'm doing this.
Yeah,
Just, yeah.
if you press your country flag, you will open up
The country flag will
your
open up.
will open up your the bar, your menus that you can see stuff in. First one is your court, which you have your leader, your heir, and your advisors. If there aren't any advisors, don't worry. There weren't any in the first place. You should have a stable economy before you grab some advisors.
So I'm assuming advisors you pay, and they like you go to them and you're like, I want to do this thing, and they tell you whether it's a good idea or not.
No, they actually
Or do they just do shit for me?
they do they do stuff automatically. If you can press one of the advisors to see press one of the advisor tabs to see what they can what options there are right now. Like for and you can see what they are without buying them. Just go press back beforehand unless you have a stable economy before getting them.
All right.
Um,
Okay, and even Slice is acting up a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. Oh my god.
Okay, the second thing is the government, which will show you the government as well as the cultures that are in your country. Um, nor right now I don't have anything to say about it. But if you have some other culture in your country, you can either have it as an accepted culture
Okay.
or non-accepted.
Backup
But,
place that I was going to order from is also closed. Of fucking course.
I mean, it won't have anything to do. The culture stuff doesn't really have anything until you actually have multiple cultures in your country. So, in any case, the next tab is diplomacy. Most of the stuff happens in diplomacy. If you right-click any nation, you will open up the diplomacy tab automatically, even when the whole menus are closed.
Yeah.
And then you will have a bunch of different things that you can do with any other nation.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I sent you a royal marriage thing, which will take a bit to get to you because you know.
Well, it's also paused.
Yeah.
Royal marriage offer. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's already there. Good God, man.
Economy is economy.
Too few rivals?
Yeah.
What?
You have too few rivals. If you don't have enough rivals, you will start to have some type of penalty. I can't remember what it was.
What kind of bullshit?
If you don't have a rival, I'm pretty sure you don't have as much prestige.
What is prestige? Why do I care about it?
Prestige. It makes you just powerful in general. So
Okay.
yeah. Economy is the economy tab. You can see what you have expenses for, and you can switch these about if you want to have less.
Disputed succession. Truce. Treasury? Where's this economy thing? What?
Treasury is under economy.
What are you talking about?
Shortcut.
Oh, the flag. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You don't really need to do much with this. I would personally put root corruption at top. Army maintenance, all the stuff, if you don't have it at the top, will mean that it won't be permanent.
So it's priority or in a priority.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. Trade, basically, I'm not quite sure how trade works, other than you should send it to your closest trade node. You should move all trade towards the closest trade node. Technology is worth, yeah, it's quite complex.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Also, I'm like half trying to do this food thing on the side.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Idea. Well, basically, the technology, ideas, missions, all those things will give a pop-up when you're able to actually do them. So we can usually get to that when we can get to that. Decisions and policies will give a pop-up. Almost everything will give a pop-up if you.
Disputed succession.
Now we don't have a disputed. We can possibly not have a disputed succession since we did a marriage.
It's still there.
Well, we have a possibility of getting a royal heir, which will then make it less. Which will.
Truce will expire.
Well, most of the
Dude,
stuff.
I have no idea what's going on.
Well, most of the stuff will just pop up when you when it will pop up. Most of the stuff will pop up when it needs to happen.
You have a free advisor slot. Oh yeah, advisors. Oh jeez.
You can buy an advisor. I don't think I can get an advisor because of my status, but that's because I'm a duchy.
What? When the crown controlling only 29.9% of land receive the following effects. Low crownland? What the f...
Yeah, this.
Hmm.
Um, let me see. I don't even know about this part that much, but all I know is that if you have low clout, all you have to do is make sure that none of these get angry, and that you.
Well, what is Crownland? It says like, oh, the Crown's in control
It's
of it.
the
So
states. It's the
if I'm a
states.
monarchy, doesn't everything get controlled by me within
Well,
my board?
well,
Like,
it's the states. There are
That's not.
4 different estates: the clergy, the nobility, the burghers, and yourself.
not only is this confusing, but I am also trying to again do the food thing.
So let's do these things one at a time. Right now, your low
Right.
crown land is of of the highest concern, and
So
that's not that much of
what the hell is Crown?
estates. Go to this. Click on the low crown land, and you'll go to the states. Correct.
Yes.
So you see that the state lands, there are different percentages of what is owned by who.
The clergy controls 20, nobility controls 39, 29 by me, 10 by the Burgles?
Yes, so that's exactly what I'm at right now, and I'm also having a low crown
Oh,
line
no, let me get that out there, bro.
semi-crisis.
I don't really know.
So what you basically need to do, you don't really care about any of the other people's land.
What about that?
It's just that if they, you just need to make sure that they're happy. And
Okay.
if you expand, you will tend to have more and more power to
So either
yourself.
take over the land that they own, or just make sure they're not
No,
pissed.
no, I'm talking about taking over land that
I
isn't
know,
yours at
but
all.
within Portugal, I
No,
either have to just
without.
take over land
No,
from them,
outside
or
of
just make sure they're.
Portugal.
I know that's what you're talking about, but I'm
Yeah.
saying to deal with the crown thing, I either just need to make sure these other factions aren't pissed at me, or I have to just take the land from them somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So that I really just don't worry about at all at the
Yeah, you
moment.
don't really worry about it.
Okay. I mean, even if I wanted to, I can't.
Yeah, I'm now seeing that there aren't any actual ways of getting more crown land. So you just have to
Wait, what do you mean
expand.
there aren't any? Oh, you only get it from expansion?
Yeah, you only get it from expansion, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
So basically, you have to. Basically, you have low crown land, and that will stay that way. I'm pretty sure that over time, all these places actually shrink of their power. Over time. So it won't actually be that much of a problem. Uh, so you don't have to actually worry about that much, I
all
think.
right.
So those 2 things were.
Also, I found out what happened with my food. It was delivered to me, and no one answered the fucking door.
Oh,
Who lives here?
ah.
Which
So
is annoying.
so let's talk about expanding your expanding your. Well, actually, let's talk about missions.
What is this game? I don't know. I don't understand a single thing that's happening. Missions?
Yes, missions.
Also, give me one moment.
You know what we could do actually? Um,
One moment. You know,
Surrounded by idiots. I am back.
you know what we could do actually?
What?
I think that maybe we could restart.
Cannot complete these missions.
I mean, you can't right now. But what if we? I think that we could actually restart, and technically, we could be on the same, playing as the same country.
We can do that?
Yeah.
Is that even worth it?
Yeah. We haven't even done anything.
Fair enough. I only have an hour left, though, and frankly, I'm just very confused.
Mhm.
And again, I'm also still trying to deal with this fucking food thing.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
did you notice my messages?
No, because I'm trying to learn a game I don't understand while also dealing with a food problem. I ordered food. I
So you
got
didn't-
I got an email a while ago saying, "Oh, the order was canceled," with zero explanation, and I've been
Okay.
fully charged for it without being refunded. And when I was given a number to call, the number doesn't work.
Okay, well, just letting you
So
know that
I'm dealing with that, and I'm also dealing with Alex trying to teach me this game that I don't understand.
Well, it doesn't help then that both your streams are down.
Are they?
Yep, both of them just stopped. YouTube is just in a constant state of buffering, and your other one, your whole entire screen died for a good couple minutes right after you were talking about the green area.
Heck.
Like, right as you, like, he said, like, oh, so it's an area that we don't have to worry about, but it's there. Right as you responded, Alex, with, like, oh, the green is, like, isn't, and then it just cuts.
Oof.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, fuck it, I give up. I'll just try this again on another day. But yeah, no, what happened is my food was delivered, and
Mhm.
my mother was in the shower, and her boyfriend's a lazy fucking cunt and didn't want to get off the couch and answer the door. He says, I didn't see anything, but I don't believe him for a second.
Oh, yeah, no, I hate that bullshit. That's why...
I don't believe
I
him
get
for
fucking-
an absolute second.
I mean, I'm lucky in the fact that I'm right next to a door that leads right outside our back door that people have to go to get outside the back door to the
Shut up.
driveway.
If you are a customer, order, please press 2.
Trying to deal with this.
Oh, okay. I'll explain it after you're done
Thanks
there.
for calling. If you ordered from the Mr. Beast Burger app or directly from the Mr. Beast Burger website, press 1. If